One extremely popular Royal Caribbean attraction is slated to close down later this year. Welcome to the Midships Minutes. I'm your Captain Corey. Let's get into an article coming out from cruisehive.com written by Melissa Meantz. Royal Caribbean closing attraction for months at their private island. Of course, that's Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Some people say Key. That's okay. Here we go. This is what we're going to be talking about today. Royal Caribbean's Up, Up, and Away, the balloon ride. Now, yesterday's Midships episode, I called this the Terror Balloon. And that is because if you ever watch some of the video, specifically the video that I uploaded, I found it on YouTube. It is credited to the original content poster. This balloon is just blowing sideways. And if you look closely, there's literal people down here in this basket on this balloon while it's just getting blown around at like a 45-degree angle. This is not a terror ride. This is supposed to be something that your granny could go in. Royal Caribbean International has begun reaching out to guests who have booked a hot air balloon ride as part of their visit to Perfect Day at Coco Cay to let them know that the attraction will be closed for maintenance. Refunds for pre-booked guests' rides are being processed, but it appears the colorful ride may be closed for several months. But luckily, in those several months, that's going to give you time to, well, spend a little time in the Midships Amazon store. That's right. In there, you can support my work directly and tangibly while getting something amazing and time-tested for yourself for your next cruise. Check it out. There's a link in the description down below. You know I got to pay the bill somehow. Guests booked on upcoming cruises that include visits to Royal Caribbean's private island in the Bahamas, Perfect Day, have been notified that Up, Up, and Away will be closed during their visit. Just like in your home, our attractions need some TLC too. The notification email reads, Up, Up, and Away at Perfect Day at Coco Cay will be closed for some routine maintenance. The closure notification is only being sent to guests who have pre-booked the balloon experience, and refunds have been automatically processed back to the original payment on file. If the experience was booked with onboard credit, the credit will be reinstated to the guest's shipboard account. Now, details about the nature of routine maintenance have not been announced. It's possible that the balloon may in fact be upgraded with new operating controls, different materials, or other enhancements to make it a more unique experience for return guests or to improve its operating performance overall. Like I opened this episode with, this is the Terror Balloon. I mean, every time I've gone to Perfect Day at Coco Cay, it's not been functioning. And we're not talking about like hurricane force winds or storm force winds. We're talking about the everyday average wind speed down in the summer in the Bahamas. And of all the times I've ever been to Perfect Day, I have never once seen this balloon go up, up, and away. I think it just stays down, down on the ground, if we're being honest. As of this writing, guests booked for the hot air balloon ride have reported cancellations for their bookings from mid-August through at least late October. So that gives you the time frame, August, September, October, at least 3 months, potentially 4 months for Up, Up, and Away to be up, up, and gone on Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Have you ever ridden this mystery balloon ride on Coco Cay? It's, I don't know. Like I said in yesterday's Midships episode, I don't think this ride actually ever runs. And the few people that have actually gone up in it, I'm curious if it was A, worth the cost, and B, worth their time. Let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments down below. This is where you hop in and participate. Make sure you get subscribed. Our next Midships Minutes episode drops in 2 hours. We are talking about how Royal Caribbean parks or docks the largest cruise ship on Earth in Port Canaveral. You don't want to miss it.
La 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 la. La 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 la.